Hello friends and welcome to my channel. The valve timing have a great influence in the performance of an internal combustion engine. It is because the valve has a responsibility for providing the fresh air for take part in the combustion process and to take out the exhaust gases out of the engine. The intake system includes the air filter, the intake plenum with intake manifold, and we have the valves. The valves actually act as a gate. So if it is closed, the air won't be able to enter into the combustion chamber, and if it is open, you can easily enter. So how big the valve is open, the air can easily enter into the combustion chamber. So at lower speed, we have small lift for providing higher velocity and higher turbulence for proper mixing, and for higher engine revs the engine will demand more air. For doing that, we will use a higher lift. That's why we will using a variable camshaft facing system for providing better lift. The valve profile switching is used for providing various valve lift profiles. Why valve timing is this much important? We can see that in theoretical, the inlet valve opens at TDC and closes at BDC, and the exhaust valve opens at BDC and closes at top dead center. But in practical case, it is not like that, because the valve will open earlier than TDC in the intake stroke for letting more air into the combustion chamber, and sometimes it will close after BDC as well. So the exhaust valve will close after TDC, so there will be some valve overlap as well. So in theory, valve overlap will lead to lack of performance, but in practical case it will provide better performance with respect to the speed and other conditions as well. If you are considering a spark ignition engine, and most of the spark ignition engines runs with gasoline fuel, so we will use the Otto cycle as a basis of petrol engine operation. So in this case, the combustion ratio and the work expansion ratio is always equal in case of Otto cycle, and we know that the thermal efficiency is equal to the net work that we got from the particular cycle and the heat that we put into for providing the useful work. So in the numerator we have the net work, and the net work is equal to the subtraction of the work that we got from the expansion stroke and the work that we given for providing the combustion stroke. So it will be the work for expansion minus the work for combustion. So if we are able to reduce the combustion work, we can produce more thermal efficiency, and which means we are using the energy from the fuel more effectively. So the Otto cycle will not mean a variable combustion ratio, or the combustion ratio is less than the expansion ratio. So a cycle that uses a smaller combustion ratio than expansion ratio is Atkinson cycle, and without any modification, mechanical modification in our reciprocating system, how we are able to achieve this smaller combustion ratio? We know that an internal combustion engine is designed to provide a geometrical combustion ratio which is fixed. So how we are able to change this geometrical combustion ratio? It is also can be done by using a variable valve timing. We know that what is a variable valve timing, how it is affects the performance. Let's have a closer look at the processes that is occurring in an Otto cycle. There are mainly four processes in an Otto cycle. The first one is the isentropic combustion process, that when the piston travels from the BDC to TDC for compressing the fresh charge, and the heat addition process, which is 2 to 3, the constant volume heat addition, where the combustion will start, so we will be putting the heat similar to the combustion initiative. And 3 to 4, we have the expansion stroke, which is 3 to 4, the piston will travel from the TDC to BDC, and at the end we have the heat rejection process, and in this case we will reject the heat through exhaust. We will pull it out by using the piston through the valve. Similarly, when we look at the Atkinson cycle, here you can see in the PV diagram the combustion work is less than the expansion work. So the work net will be produced will be higher than the work net produced by the Otto cycle. So we will have more effective and more higher thermal efficiency compared to Otto cycle. Similarly, by using the variation in valve timing, we are able to provide the Atkinson cycle and we can provide more fuel economy. So in case of partial road driving, we are able to provide more thermal efficiency and we were able to provide the working cycle of an internal combustion engine. How we are able to achieve this? We can change the combustion work by changing the valve timing. It is by we can open the valve for a long duration. We can let the intake valve open for the combustion stroke, so the air that is injected will be got out from the combustion chamber at the time of combustion stroke. So the combustion will start somewhere after the piston travels from BDC to TDC. So another method for achieving this Atkinson cycle is we can reduce the valve inlet valve opening time by closing the valve earlier than BDC. By letting so, very small amount of air will be ended into the combustion chamber and there will be not that much combustion occurring in the engine. So we have less pumping loss, which means we can provide more thermal efficiency similarly. Another possibility is the internal EGR. By using this technology, we are able to run the engine as a controlled auto ignition engine mode or homogeneous charge combustion ignition or premix charge combustion ignition engine. In this case, we need hot EGR to get trapped inside the combustion chamber, which is internal EGR. For this to happen, we can trap it by using the exhaust valve earlier closing, or we can let the exhaust valve open in the suction stroke, so we will suck in the exhaust gas similar to the suction stroke the fresh charge as well. So it will get mixed and the fresh charge will heaten up and we will be able to provide the auto ignition cycle in the similarly spark ignition engine. If you loved this video, please don't forget to give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get notified when I make a new upload. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and bye.